I could be mistaken, but I'm fairly certain I designed this in test track one time. It is a Chevy too, which is ironic. But I'm fairly certain that I did that in test track. I'm in Long Beach. Look at the Woody over there, taking off down the street. Not Long Beach, California though. Long Beach, Mississippi, cruising the coast. We've got a car show and a parade later on today. We're gonna get into all kinds of stuff. Let's look at some classic cars now. Let's take a closer look. Long Beach, Mississippi. Here comes like a family truckster. But they're still piling in. It started about an hour ago. Everybody drives in, casually making their entrance. Just gotta keep your eyes open. Yeah, there's a few parked right here. Whoa, look at this old Chevy. Man. These guys are from Michigan. This is a 55 right here. Look at this Scout 2. Man, that's so cool. Always reminds me of like Stranger Things and Jaws. It's got that vibe. Small town. So cool. Got a few older trucks here. This Corvette has some character to it. 1966 Cadillac here. Convertible. Wow. This is pretty cool. Love the color. It's a pretty cool Dodge. Man, that's pretty. Look at these little guys, little Honda. You pulled by the Chevrolet. Got a bunch of little Hondas in here. I used to have a mini bike like this when I was a kid. And it was like this size. That's so cool. The truck's even cooler. Man, look at this Cadillac. The detail on this, I'm not sure if it's gonna show up on camera. It's like a paisley design. There's like another design in this. It's amazing. All kinds of Cadillacs here. Man. Elvis 55. On their little tag right there says Elvis 55. So good. Another Cadillac here. I love the pinstriping on them. They've got live music out here. We're gonna walk this way because there's all kinds of cars over here. So let's walk this way. Right, fellas? This 59 Cadillac is insane. Look at all this. Custom work they did. Man, this one's pretty cool. Wow, the interior's insane looking, so cool. That's so funny, there's like houses right here. It's like a residential area, And then in this park, they threw a car show. All kinds of cool cars in here. I've seen some of these before. Models and things. And sometimes you see the same model, just different paint and finish and everything. That's the color of our 67 Mustang almost. Little Chevy Malibu. We did not bring the Mustang this trip. Man, look at this blue truck. That's pretty. Really cool blue truck. This one is the Bandit. My mom had this car. My mom had a Trans Am. It's pretty cool, but I was looking at this jacket here, as well as the bridle. Lay there in the Bandit hat. Bandit Run. Really cool. I remember riding in it when I was a kid. And they're still piling in. Just find a parking spot anywhere in here with your car. They used to have something just like this down in Biloxi on the main drag, but now they have built a completely different park and you can no longer do the car show there, so they moved it here to Long Beach, which is kind of cool. Same kind of setup and same kind of park. They have a live band and there's cars pulling in and out all throughout the day. Got some going right now. I think this is the first time I've seen this. A bank house that's turned into a coffee shop. This is a coffee shop now. This was the early bank and post office built in 1924. Dang, that's a cool idea. Next to this barber shop, got some artwork of Superman, Man of Steel. Isn't that cool? All along the side of the wall here. Take a look at this hot rod. This is pretty cool. But I noticed, oh my gosh, that's cool. I could be mistaken, but I'm fairly certain I designed this in test track one time. It is a Chevy too, which is ironic. But I'm fairly certain that I did that in test track. Found the beach. And I knew I'd find a surfboard down here. There it is, Long Beach. But look at that little hot rod across the street. Oh, that's so cool. Keep him driving by here. Man, that's so cool. Just a little guy. Yeah. Gonna walk over to the Long Beach Harbor area because the parade doesn't start till 5 o'clock, so we got about an hour or two to kill. And this is Long Beach, established in 1905. Doing some major work over here. Looks like they're building a new pier. Kind of cool. Ooh, you can smell the salt water. Ooh. Yeah.
It's smelly.
It's not so bad. All right, we gotta set up some chairs. And we're gonna wait, kill some time until we see the parade so we can see all the cars pass by. All right, all the cars are mostly exiting the park where they were today. And they're all gonna go line up for the big parade. We got a front row seat. It'll be fun to see all the different cars. I just wanted to see how many were actually left over here in the field and what it was looking like. So many cool cars. So many different colors too. And variations of different makes and models that I've never seen before. I know I said that earlier, but it is the truth. Man, look at this Blazer.
He's familiar face and car enthusiasts across the country. TV host, producer, and automotive aficionado. You see him on Overhauling, Barrett Jackson Live, and Motor Trend's summer coverage, bringing energy, expertise, and a real love for the car culture we all live for. Please join me in giving a warm Cruisin the Coast welcome to our celebrity guest, Chris Jacob.
This is pretty cool so far. They've started the full parade, and they've got beads and everything going. Over 600 cars here. This is kind of crazy. Cougars go. Holy cow, that's so cool. that's like Main Street. Look at the Woody. And that's interesting. Studebaker. This is awesome. Look at this. So many cars. I have no idea what number we're on. Like I said, there's supposedly 600 cars in this parade. This Dodge is cool. I hear a train coming. The train's right down there. Oh yeah, the tracks are stopping, so they're gonna stop the parade for a few minutes because this train's coming down. parade's back on. He had a buddy in his lap. been over an hour since the parade started. And just when I think it's over, more vehicles start coming over the railroad tracks. Gotta be getting towards the end here, surely. Don't call them Shirley. There goes the bandit, that was cool. And I think this is it. The final two cars. Yep, that's it. That was a fun parade. What a fun day in Long Beach, Mississippi. I'll see you on the next episode. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.